Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another Daily Destiny with Jessie B. I'm Jessie Christensen. Good morning. Hope you guys have had a great week and excited it's Friday. I know I am. And so this morning, I just want to ask you a simple question. How many of you have ever asked yourself, what the heck am I supposed to do in life? And I think that we all can in some way relate to that question and asking ourselves that question at some point in our journey. And if I'm honest, there are some days where I feel the calling is so clear. I know where I'm going. I have a lot of passion. Doors are opening. I feel like I'm being led. And there's other days where I have no idea what I'm doing. And I ask God all the time, what the heck do you want me to do? So I've been thinking about this topic for a little while now. And as God begins to place new dreams and new passions and opens up new doors for us, it can be easy to believe that our calling is that certain assignment or task that He's asking us to do. And we can get caught up in striving to accomplish that task or assignment, and we become overwhelmed with the big dreams that we have and maybe the little that we have right in front of us. And so if you find yourself either confused or frustrated or maybe burnt out to try to figure out what your calling is, I want you to rest assured, and I'm going to share with you 2 simple ways to live out your calling every single day. And it's a lot easier than we think. And so the number 1, if you are a believer in Jesus Christ, your first calling is not only to make Jesus known, but make Jesus, what He did on the cross for us, known. And so I was at this women's conference on Tuesday for my church, and there was one woman on the stage that was asked about calling and how do we find our calling and what she thought her calling was. And she said this: all of our one thing, our one call is to outwork the Great Commission. When we believe that our one thing is to make Jesus known, it simplifies things. And I love that because it simplifies our call to make Jesus and what He did on the cross known. And so how do we do that? We do it we use what's in our hands with where we are right now. So whether you are in the boardroom and you're presenting to a bunch of CEOs, or you are in the playroom and you're changing a diaper, our call is to make Jesus known. And so the second thing is we can live out our calling every day by surrendering to Jesus, not the assignment. See, God equips us all to take on certain assignments and certain tasks to make Him known. And so some are called to speak and sing on stage, others are called to draw and to write, and some are called to be a wife and a mom. So however, I think that sometimes assignment and calling can be often confused. And it can be easy to believe that our assignment is our calling. And when we surrender to the assignment rather than to God, it can cause us to strive and get caught up in something that we're never supposed to get caught up in, if that makes sense. And so Jesus doesn't want us to get hung up on the assignment, because ultimately, it doesn't matter if He asks us to preach to thousands of people or to change a diaper in the nursery. Our calling is to fully surrender to Him every single day. And so Beth Moore said this: think of the pitfalls we could avoid if we were abandoned to God rather than the kind of service. So when we can truly surrender each day to His will, desiring to make Jesus known wherever we are with whatever we have in our hands, it can be a pretty exciting way to live. And so let's not overcomplicate it. I think we have a tendency to try to overcomplicate our calling and try to figure out that we have to have a certain specific calling before we can step out into what to do. But if you're a believer in Jesus Christ, our calling is to make Jesus known and surrender to His will every single day. It is that simple. So thank you guys for joining me this morning. I hope this helped simplify and clarify a little bit about our calling. And so good morning. I saw Sunny, I saw Heidi. Good morning. Love this. Good morning, Doug, Julia. Good morning. Thank you guys for joining me. this morning. I appreciate it. I'm also sending out my weekly newsletter tomorrow, Saturday morning. And if you subscribe, you also receive 5 of my favorite healthy habits and tools that I kind of put together to help you unlock your daily destiny and access all God has for you. And so if you subscribe, you get those for free. I hope you guys have a great day, a great weekend. Julia, so good. Thanks, Jess. You are so welcome. Good morning, Anna. Thank you guys again for joining. Hope you guys have a great day, a great weekend. And I will see you guys on Monday. All right, bye-bye.